As New York Governor Kathy Hochul prepares for next year's re-election campaign, her former Deputy Chief of Staff and go-to person for all things China, Linda Sun, is sitting through a weeks-long criminal trial. The U.S. government accuses Sun of acting on behalf of China in exchange for massive financial kickbacks. Prosecutors say messages between Sun and CCP-linked individuals show her bragging about arranging Governor Hochul's schedule to benefit Beijing. She also called China her native home in messages with the Chinese consulate in New York. NTD's Flora Hua has more.
Over the course of Linda Sun's 3-week trial, prosecutors have sought to convince the jury that Sun and her husband enriched themselves by doing Beijing's bidding. That's as Sun was working as a high-ranking aide to former Governor Andrew Cuomo and later Governor Kathy Hochul. In the Hochul administration, Sun was Deputy Chief of Staff and a senior advisor on Asian-related affairs. During the trial, court-verified chat histories between Sun and the Chinese consulate in New York show that Chinese diplomats repeatedly asked Sun to arrange then-Governor Cuomo to visit China and attend Chinese events in New York. Sun responded that then-Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul was, quote, more obedient than Cuomo, and Sun could control Hochul's schedule. Messages also show how Sun told then Chinese Consul General Huang Ping that she coerced the governor's speechwriter to remove a section on the Uyghur situation in China. The U.S. government has accused Beijing of persecuting this ethnic minority group using forced labor. In the messages, Sun called China her native country more than once and said she can help her native country do more things. But it appears Sun behaved differently towards Taiwan. Court evidence, including digital records and government employees' testimony, indicate Sun turned down almost all requests from Taiwanese officials to meet with the New York governor. She also blocked a dinner invitation from former Taiwanese President Tsai Ing-wen to Cuomo. Beijing strongly opposes any official interactions between the U.S. and Taiwan. Justin Yu, a New York district leader, told us that Sun's case shows how a mid-level official can influence high-level exchanges between Tsai and Cuomo simply by blocking information. Other chat records show a Beijing-linked Chinese businessman directing Sun to arrange Hochul to visit China and to invite Chinese official delegations to New York. Sun managed to deliver on many of his requests. More strikingly, Sun allegedly forged Hochul's signature on Chinese officials' travel documents. Sun's efforts didn't go unnoticed by Beijing. Government evidence shows that Sun was appointed to be the chairperson of a Beijing-funded organization. She was also invited to high-level meetings the CCP arranged in Beijing for what they called overseas Chinese patriots. At one meeting, over 80 people from 45 countries gathered in Beijing. This is one way the CCP uses to influence overseas Chinese elites to advance its own agenda on the global stage. Flora Hua, NTD News.